Hey, hey. Is this what game is this? 3?
This is going into game 2, right?
What is it?
Yeah, it's game 2. Oh, who's up 1 game? Yeah, Tyler's up 1 game.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Tyler's up 1 game on Joey. Tyler is playing
they're both playing Abza, and Tyler's playing the. It's a bit more of a mid-range one. Has Crux of Fate, 3 Elspeth, but it has like the Dev Protector Deathmist Raptor engine, and which I know from before the games, Joey was worried about that matchup because everyone that's playing against Dev Protector Deathmist Raptor is worried about that matchup.
How good is Den Protector?
How good is Deathmist Raptor Den Protector?
How good are green cards? They're
They're
cool.
sick. I love green.
And then Joey is playing just your standard Abzan aggro.
He's basically playing the same deck as we saw last game, but he's playing with Warden of the First Tree, but he is playing Wingmate Rock. That's important to note. And he has Sorens.
So what's going to be the difference here?
Den Protector Deathmist. That's like that is, and the Elspeths are pretty nice, but
Just gonna
that is
allow him
largely
to
the biggest difference. Also,
Just
Tyler's
have the-
playing Satyr Wayfinder.
If they get into a battle of attrition here, Joey's not going to be able to hang with the big
100%
boys.
not, no.
Who knows if that's what happened in the first game? But Joey is down 1.
Yeah, Joey's gonna want to finish, gonna want to close this one up quickly.
So shuffling up. Joey, a very efficient shuffler. I like to see that.
There's no pile shuffles from Joey. That's
He did just pile shuffle.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
I noticed it. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to stoke the flames.
Ooh, I like the flavor of that one.
Got him. All right, Tyler. Making sure his cards are efficiently randomized. He would not like to draw 7 lands on his first hand.
That would be unfortunate. Well, if there are 7 surprise.
While they shuffle up once again, I just like to draw this on FusionGamingOnline.com. Probably the cheapest Magic cards on the internet. Check them out at FusionGamingWPG. Also ManaPrive.com. Great articles, great podcasts, great videos. I'm like 95% sure they have a podcast.
Podcasts are underrated. They're
Podcasts
actually so awesome.
Podcasts are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
When you have to use the bathroom, turn on podcast. You gotta take the bus, turn on the
Turn on
podcast.
podcast.
Gotta walk to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee? Podcast.
If you're sitting there, you're playing a video game, you're full screen, podcast.
Yeah, you're
Playing in the background.
playing some Call of Duty.
We love Call of Duty in the
Check
casting
out,
booth here.
listen to a podcast. Maybe even like Cubism, the podcast. Great Cube podcast. Those guys talk about Cube all the time. So Tyler Chartrand is up 1-0 against Joey here. They were playing to the side of our last match. They just moved over to continue for you guys. Looks like Joey drew his cards.
Tyler's
He's got
6.
a couple lands, Sorin, some lions, Rhino. Tyler's going down to 6.
Thanks again, guys.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Good job, man.
Shout out to Dave McGarry. Top 8 today.
Top 4.
Got anything you want to say to the fans? Maybe your mom?
Well, I don't know if she's still on or not. She probably got disappointed in me and left. That's pretty common.
How can you be
Reasonable.
disappointed in top 8? As this guy went 2-2.
My mom actually loves me still.
Yeah?
And I too.
So your mom is probably just
Beaming.
over the moon.
beaming.
Yeah, she's pretty stoked to get to watch me play some Magic, being out here in the prairies, and she's out in the island, so that's pretty good.
And also, you're the Saskatoon champion, so
Yeah, that's
you
something,
got
I guess.
nothing to complain about.
No, I'd like to give a shout out to the guys at Table Junkies there for all the help they got me to get me here, and it's a great store, so big plug for them.
That's in Dauphin, Manitoba, right?
Yeah, in Dauphin. If you're out that way, check it out.
Shout out to Joe Houston because he's sick.
Alright, so it looks like Tyler's got his hand keeping 6.
Yeah, he dropped
Joey
6.
plays a full art plains.
He turned off the top, so he can't whine what's at him. That is what
Tyler
you want to see.
scries one to the bottom. Didn't like what he saw. He's holding the Charm, Rhino, a couple lands.
Pretty average as that hand.
Is that a mana conflict? Yes. So it plays a Rhino, plays a Lion. Down to 19.
Not
Not
219.
219.
That's close.
Joey wishes. I think the number one thing you do in your commentary is shoutouts, right? People feel good when you shout them out. They tell their buddies they're getting shoutouts. Joey swings in for 3. Tyler down to 17. What a segue.
Nope, not
Oh,
13.
13, 17. Sorry.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I've been here since 8. Almost 12 hours. Anyway, plays a Death Dealer. Passes the turn.
So this is a good rollout for Joey. This
Yeah.
basically exactly what he wants.
Tyler is holding a Rhino.
And we haven't seen, we're not seeing him slam it.
Looks like he
so
plays
that's interesting. It's a face down Den Protector.
Morphed Den Protector.
Yep.
Joey on tap
Pretty
draws.
susceptible to removal this turn, and
Looks like he's
not
got-
the best Den Protector even.
So he's gonna block the Death Dealer.
Chumps. No, I think he chumped the fleece. Oh, no, okay, sorry. He did that.
Trades with Death Dealer, takes 3.
He's probably playing an Defensa. I can't imagine why else he wouldn't pump it. He wants to keep up an Abzem Charm.
Players look like they're just confirming life totals here. They don't have a Jared Dow out there to keep life totals, so.
Oh,
And Joey slams the Rhino.
the best card in the format.
Rhinos, you know. It's a hard card to play. You gotta tap your mana and put it on the board and reap the benefits. Something happened there, I wasn't really watching.
He played a Den Protector face down.
Another one?
Yeah.
And there's a
Oh
Soren.
yeah, we were. I think he might have missed Mana Confluence Shares.
Oh yeah,
it's
2 of them.
2011.
Yeah. This Soren's gonna make life totals pretty dicey again. Looks like.
Do you think he minuses or pluses here? What would you? Pluses. I think it seems fair. Just push your advantage.
He also tapped the Mana Confluence to play the Soren.
Right. And then he's gonna gain 9. Right. 5, 4 the +1 with lifelink.
I think it's 5.
So Tyler's at 2 right now. It looks like they're going on to game 3. Yeah.
Yep, game 3. You know, that's.
Soren's been a bit of a blowout these games. Like every time he's
time-
down, he's made a huge impact.
Was it Joey we saw play Soren? In the other game
No,
or
I think
someone
it
else?
was. It was actually. I think it was Tyler that we saw against that.
All
green
right,
white
Tyler.
deck.
Yeah, against the ramp deck. Yeah, Soren's been doing work this tournament.
Shout out to Jared Dow. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Shout out to Jared Dow eating dinner. Hopefully next tournament he plays red like he usually does and doesn't scrub out of the tournament. So looks like Joey's gonna hit the board again. Maybe brings in something else.
Yeah, I guess we didn't get to see their first board games. Joey has 1 Ringmate Rock, 1 Dromoka's Command, 3 Ultimate Price, 2 Elspeth, 2 Duress, 3 Self-Inflicted Wounds, 3 Drowns.
Pretty standard sideboard.
Yeah, it seems pretty well suited for this. Tyler Chartrand, Tassiger, Foul Tongue, Crux of Fate, Despise, Drown and Sorrow ×3, Bob Light, 2 Dromoka's Command, Nyx Police Ram, Erishan Cleric, 2 Sorens, and 1 Nissa.
You know, we said that. I talked about this last time Tyler was on stream. Nyx Fleece Ram, best card in the format.
Format breaking.
I hope he brings it in. I hope he plays it.
Mhm.
I hope it wins him the game.
Mhm.
I hope I don't miss any of its life triggers.
You will.
I will miss all of them.
Jared Dow's gone, so we are out of block there. But yeah, that's
It's okay. We got
it's a fun
Bloodguest
card.
7, the most overrated melee player in this. Yeah. Anyway, Tyler, take another peek at his sideboard,
Yeah,
maybe.
really well. It doesn't look like he brought in this
No,
Tassiger.
looks like he's gonna
Interesting.
stick.
I think Tassiger's like okay in this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like the card.
I think everybody likes the card, the Banana King.
Oof. It's the home.
Where is the banana hot dog? So winner of this goes on to the finals to
Yeah.
play
We just saw him, Kevin.
Kevin. Joey Hayes with the pile shuffle. Yeah, shout out to Donkey Kong Country. We've been playing that in between rounds. Probably the best video game soundtrack of all time. No contest.
I would say NHL 13 has the best video game.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Wow.
You're just trolling me now, as the kids say. Also, a shout out to the Spotify playlist we were playing earlier. I believe it was curated by,
Lobby 15, Austin Hoey.
but his username on Spotify. If you guys want to check out that podcast, I don't know, or podcast. If you want to check out that playlist that you heard earlier, it's ahoey.15 on Spotify.
such hits as "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah, he's
and
got, you know,
that Kim Mitchell song. we
Simon
played.
and Garfunkel, Neil
stuff.
Diamond, Dropkick Murphys. He's kind of all over the place with this playlist. Fleetwood Mac, Flock of Seagulls, Billy Idol. You know, it's really not music you would expect out of Austin Hoey.
I think I'd expect it out of McGarry's mom. That might be her playlist.
I'm not going to touch this one. Shout out to Dave. Came all this way, got top 8.
Yeah, sick rating. I mean, you know, two of the Mana Deprived Playmats. Can't lie about that.
Same with Kevin. Kevin's done really well all tournament. Win may rock. So it looks like they're almost ready for game 3 here. A lot on the line, you know. Shout out to Fallion in chat. He ran the Fusion booth here at the tournament all day today. Put in a lot of work. He's a good guy. If you ever at Fusion, the store on Pembina Highway, get Phil to hook you up. You know, he'll give you a lot of help. He's a good guy.
Local legend.
Local legend? I guess with you new kids, Phil is a legend.
It's all we know.
He's just a human being to me. You know, he's just a good guy.
That's fair.
I can't put him on a pedestal.
Look, he's on our side of the shuffling though. He can't.
You know what? The pile shuffle, like
is
game
great.
3. Why do you need the pile shuffle?
Shuffled like 4 times all the time.
Maybe they're just nervous. They're gonna draw all lands. All right, here we go. Tyler lays out his 7. Joey lays out his 7.
Tyler's
Tyler doing
getting
a little,
the blood flowing.
He's doing a little dance,
Yeah,
you know.
getting the action.
That's the sign of a winner.
He's making sure he's awake at the table.
If Joey wins this, I'm gonna force him to do a kickflip for us. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram at PTCEEE.
Quick plug.
Hey man, what's your Twitter?
Follow me at Kim Jong Drew on Twitter or at Robert Schmurder on Instagram.
If you have any complaints, if you think pile shuffling is good, let them know. Anyway, into the game.
Let me know about it. So,
Tyler
yeah,
Chartrand
Temple of Silence.
starts with the scribe, puts her on the bottom, doesn't like what he sees. Looks like he's got a siege rhino.
Siege Rhino land. You can keep that hand. There's like a Corsair in there.
That's a floor land from Joey Hayes.
Bit of a glare. I think it's a plane.
Pain land down to 19. There's
Satyr
a
Wayfinder.
Satyr Wayfinder. Let's see if he finds the way. I hope they can't hear us, because I can hear them snapping cards. But I don't think they can. Takes the fetch land. Looks like he revealed a couple good cards. Maybe
Oh, wow.
maybe the best cards.
He doesn't want that Elspeth in the
the
graveyard.
best cards in his deck.
Is that a Den Protector on the bottom of there?
I think it is.
Oh, that's kind of
a
unfortunate,
raptor.
yeah. I mean, the Raptor in there is great. Den Protector in there.
Joey slams a land into play.
Fleece Mate.
There's a line. He took that. That is, I believe that's an old pain land.
Yeah, it's okay. There's Koilos.
Sorry. What?
That's what it's called.
Carrots of cars. Carrots of cars. Anyway, and that's the game, according to Fallion in chat. Phil, don't judge our commentary, okay? We're just a bunch of noobs trying to entertain. Tyler grabs himself a forest off the fetch land. You can hear a pin drop in there. This is intense.
This has been an insane round of Magic.
This might be the most unreal round of Magic this whole tournament. Just completely unreal. So Tyler, you know, going for a little shuffle. Maybe trying to psych Joey out a little bit. Throw off his momentum.
Excuse me.
And there's the Corsair. Flips the top card. Looks like we've got a Thoughtseize.
Wow, yeah, good read.
This is a, so once again, Joey's on Abzan aggro, and Tyler's on like an Abzan mid-rangey. Finishes with like Elspeths, Megamorphs.
I think you'd call it as a Megamorph.
Yeah.
It has that engine.
So he taps 3. He's gonna downfall that Corsair and get him for 3. I think he took 1 off that pain land. Black, maybe not. I don't know. Tyler taps up for this Rhino. Thinking about it. And of course, always slam that. Come on. You know, I believe the Fusion Gaming Comic-Con 5K was also an Abzan mirror. I guess this is in the finals, but a lot of Abzan lately. Standard, like the last couple standards.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, since the fetches and since Siege Rhino, it's like
Siege Rhino.
Siege Rhino. That's it.
And Thoughtseize, right?
I mean, you know, when the 5K happened,
So many.
The meta was just slam Siege
And
Rhinos.
then you get and Courser, like
Yeah.
it's like Wizards just printed a bunch of good black, green, white cards,
And like, especially now that
and now
things
they
kind of settled
called
down,
it
like
a day.
people aren't as afraid of Esper Dragons, people like aren't as hyped on Green or Devotion. It's like a really good time to play Abzan.
Especially like this Abzan deck can just go aggro, can slow it down.
Mm-hmm. And Death after Den Protector is disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Looks like Joey plays a Death Dealer. And Alliance Greiser doesn't like what he sees. Files it away.
He has a Siege Rhino in hand. It's probably nice.
Tyler draws that Thoughtseize that he knew was there from Courser. Thinking about this. Den Protector. I think it's what he wants to play here. But nope, goes with the Thoughtseize.
Yeah, it seems okay. He has more pressure on board, and he can play this Den Protector safely.
Takes the Siege Rhino. And is that another Thoughtseize?
Gross.
You know, some might say that card should not be in standard. Shout out to Kangaroo. Plays a morph creature, you can only assume that's the Den Protector. Not quite sure what Joey drew there. Tyler might just have this one in the bag. Joey hitting the tank a little bit here.
Yeah, Joey's in a bad spot. Den Protector, get Stephus back, you get the Thoughtseize back if you want.
Staring out a Siege Rhino.
Yeah, Siege Rhino already on board. The Dribble command's pretty nice here.
But is it enough?
Well, it saves him from the flipping of the Den Protector, which is.
But does it get him back in this game?
I don't think he's too far
Not
behind
really.
if that doesn't flip. I mean, Siege Rhino was obviously great, but.
Doing a little math here. Looks like he's gonna make the Satyr and the Death Dealer fight. Bumps it. Down goes Siege Rhino. Swings in for 7. I think, right? Death Dealer's 3?
Yep. This is only 3 though. Swings for 6.
Plus the counter.
Death Dealer's 2 initially.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's why you're here. That's why I keep you around.
No Jared Dow.
What a guy, that Jared. So I think he took it. Yeah, he definitely took it. Goes to 8.
This turn's a blowout though.
Tell this guys, just see what's coming up. And
Oh yeah, 2 for the Self-Inflicted Wound, yeah. So I got the Siege Rhino.
says go. Joey draws one up. What are you hoping for here if you're Joey Hayes?
I think you just attack. Card's at 6.
There's the flip.
I'm guessing it's an absent charm. I think I saw that, and that's pretty good right now.
I mean, this is pretty good in itself, just the flip. Block and a block. And the board is clear.
Clear rock.
Yeah. So that's
This card all day.
That's
All day this card.
game. That is very nice.
You know, Fallion was calling GG for Joey Hayes early on. Wow, shout out to Joey actually having the proper token. It's no Chris Merkel hand-drawn pen token, but
Chris Merkel may have had the greatest tokens of all time.
all time.
All time.
So Tyler looks like he's holding a downfall and an Elspeth here.
Yeah.
Party on the dance floor. Oh, Tyler says, hold on. You're not allowed to attack yet.
Gonna get this downfall out.
I'm gonna downfall you.
Schnurberg. In case you were worried. Sick.
What's on the 6? Plays another rock, gets another rock.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, see, man. This game's over.
And there's the handshake. Joey Hayes moves on.
Wow, that's nice. That's
You're-
really nice.
You're
Joey Hayes.
finals.
I think Joey Hayes has been the top 4 of the past, like the
You know what?
PDQ, GBT, and like this.
He plays real time Magic.